Well, it's a fantastic honour, fantastic opportunity to help a young team develop over the next few years. I think we've seen over the last 4 matches where I've been in charge huge potential amongst the players. There's great expectations always that come with this job, and I'm looking forward to embracing that and taking on that challenge. To get the job is, as I say, an honour. It's a great moment, but I'm really keen that the hard work starts now. I want to do the job and be successful at doing the job. So there's so much for me to look forward to over the next few years. It's a fantastic place for them and their families to come for care, and sometimes for the families to leave them here to have a break from looking after them. So we've been handing out some Christmas goodies, but as well spending some time talking to everybody. There's lots of different clubs that they all support, but the one thing that unites them is England. So again, it's a reminder of how important England doing well is to the whole country, and whenever we go and play, there's a chance to make people happy. So yeah, lots of nice comments. From my point of view, I joined as the under-21 head coach and head of the national teams around 5 years ago, and that was an honour because every day you drive through the gates of St George's Park and you feel that you're making a difference to English football. And I feel that over that period, under Dan's leadership as technical director, there's been some significant progress. We were able to move that forward into the senior team over the last 18 months, and I think everybody knows what we're trying to do, the way that we're trying to do that. It's an honour to lead your country, and so to be able to do that for another 4 years is hugely exciting for myself. I love all of my players. We're like a family, and all families have disagreements. And the most important thing for any family is that you communicate through those disagreements and you work through them. So I don't expect, as a manager, to never have to deal with things that are either unexpected or are difficult. That's part and parcel of the job, and that's part and parcel of working with elite players.
I went big and...
We have opportunities to be the first to do things. I didn't realise today was the first win in an opening game, so that's something that they've managed to achieve that no other team has done. We just focused on what is this team about, where do we want to go, how do we work as a group, build on the performances, build on the training that they've all put in over the last 2 weeks. And it's for everybody else to get excited and throw their beer around and do whatever else they want. That's brilliant to be able to give that joy to people. To be able to send them home feeling as they do tonight, to hear them at the end. I mean, you can't beat a bit of Sweet Caroline, can you? That's a belter, really. Yeah, and to know that so many millions of people after such a difficult year at home can have that enjoyment that I know we'd have given them today is very special. Well, I knew Ivan Toney had the hump with me for putting him on. That was the first thing. I could just tell from his face what he was thinking, and I could understand it. You know, I'm putting him on with a minute to go. Any player is going to think, well, you know, I've been sat for the tournament and you've not used me. But what I said to him was, I know this isn't a good time, and I know this isn't the right how you'd like it, but there could be the moment. There could be one moment.
Just a bit more on Bukayo. I mean, you've talked about resilience and character. I mean, do you have any inkling, as maybe you do, and what it took for him to take that penalty, and how do you feel for him now he's been able to do that?
Well, I gave him a massive cuddle on the pitch. He's a special boy. He's a dream to work with. Wonderful family. And of course, you're pleased for everybody, but for him especially when his went in. So, yeah, that takes courage, but we have belief in him. You know, we had belief in him previously. He's now got a lot more experience of those pressure moments, and yeah, his all-round performance was exceptional. We all want to be loved, right? So when you're doing something for your country and you're a proud Englishman, yeah, when you don't feel that back and when all you read is criticism, it's hard. So yeah, to be able to celebrate a second final is very, very special, and you know, especially with fans that travel, you know, our travelling support is amazing, the amount of money they spend to travel, the commitment to do that, to be able to give them nights like this. And you know, I think we have given them a few over definitely the last 6 years from Russia onwards. Yeah, it means a lot. So if I hadn't been on the grass, I'd have been watching, celebrating like they were. So we're kindred spirits in many ways. But of course, I'm the one that has to pick a team, and yeah, so to be able to give them a night like tonight, very, very special. I need to have those conversations with important people behind the scenes, and I'm obviously not going to discuss that publicly first. Without a doubt, England have got some fabulous young players, and you know, even the young ones now have got a lot of experience of tournaments. So yeah, many of this squad are going to be around in 2, 4, 6 years, 8 years time, and yeah, we are, or we have now been consistently back in the matches that matter. So it's the last step that we haven't been able to do.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.